Hello, Coach Slate. This is Commander Skywalker here, and I am freezing to believe... Okay. I can't keep up a Hayden Christian impression forever. Hey guys, this is Connor here, filling in for Catherine today. Today, we're going to be reacting to Revenge of the Sith, regarded as one of the best of the prequels. And it features Anakin looking like this. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Oh gosh, how I missed that fanfare. I think this is actually the last Star Wars film to use this fanfare. You haven't lived until you've seen this fanfare performed live by an orchestra. So the VCU Symphony actually did a concert, and they did the planets, and they did, I think it was pretty much the full score of Star Wars New Hope. Oh my gosh, I've been meaning to go see the Richmond Symphony do their whole play the score to the film, but it's never lined up. Lens flares. See, J.J. Abrams does have a monopoly on those. Gotta love 2000s era CG. Although this may have been a model, the prequels actually, fun fact, used more models than the original trilogy. Surprisingly enough, I know the prequels get lambasted for their use of CG, but they actually use a lot more models than you think. So some of this could have been that, though. It looks like, to me, actual CG.
Crawling with vulture droids.
Oh, I see it. Oh, this is going to be easy.
Ewan McGregor, best Obi-Wan by far. This is where the fun begins.
Let them pass between us.
I think people like this movie a lot, and prequels themselves. A big part, mainly due to the memes, but it actually is a good movie. Oh, I didn't even notice! They had a little guy there! They had a little guy there floating in space. I didn't notice that before.
Nothing too fancy.
So if you can't tell by the costume that I'm wearing, this actually is sort of kind of handmade, and I did my best to match it, but this would not pass Rebel Legion specifications. I can't remember, did Obi-Wan not like flying in A New Hope too? I'm trying to remember now. I'd have to watch that next. May it be our next reaction, probably not. Oh, well, there goes R4.
Oh dear.
Donna Nobis Requiem, R4. I do have to say, I remember seeing trailers for this film when I was a kid, and was so confused because I just watched the original trilogy, and I'd barely seen the prequels. So I was like, wait, is Luke turning to the dark side? Wait, I thought Darth Vader was dead. Like, what's going on here? Bye-bye, Buzz Droid.
Oh, I have a bad feeling about this.
Famous Star Wars line. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, that's an awesome flip. It's like Power Rangers level flip there.
I sense a trap.
Next move?
Spring the trap.
Gosh, they're such good chemistry. I wish we got more adventures with them, honestly. Like, I would like, well, we did get a whole series of this, but I just want more. I want more. More we got. We can always do more Anakin and Obi-Wan. I still need to rewatch the Clone Wars and watch the latest season. Yes, I'm a Star Wars fan that's so behind. I am Phasma. Roger. Star Wars has a very good habit of making good cannon fodder. Oh, there he goes.
Always on the move.
He sounds like such a disappointed dad. No. What? He just oiled on his... I'm not going to think of what that's supposed to be.
No loose wire jokes.
Did I say anything?
He's trying.
I didn't say anything.
Oh my gosh, now we're like a married couple. I didn't say anything. And there's, Chancellor Palpatine. Oh, and there's another flip that was obviously done by CG and a stuntman. I love Christopher Lee, but he was like 70 of this. You couldn't do a flip like that. I love how the red lightsaber is different sound than the blue one. That was a nice touch. Oh, there goes Obi-Wan. Oh, Obi-Wan's back down. Palpatine's me right now. He's reacting just like I am. Oh! Yeesh. Oh god, his legs are crushed. His legs had to be crushed.
You have hate. You have anger. But you don't use them.
That face says otherwise. Oh! Cut off both hands in one swipe!
Kill him.
That's definitely not something I would expect to hear from an elected official.
Do it.
Do it! Do it! I use that meme daily. Oh, and there goes his head. Remember, this movie is for kids! Severed heads! That was actually a little more graphic than Jango Fett's beheading.
He seems to be all right.
Leave him, or we'll never make it.
His fate will be the same as ours.
Oh, for epic foreshadowing. Epic foreshadowing. Probably not intentionally, but...
All batteries fire!
All batteries fire! Fire! I don't recall some of more cartoony voices... Oh, and Wilhelm screen. Don't recall some more cartoony voices in Star Wars, but they're there, and they're hilarious. Come on, Archie, you can do it! Weekend at Obi-Wan's, even though he's still alive. Oh! There's R2! Oh! And now Obi-Wan's awake. Oh! It's like, holds me, Anakin, holds me! Jedi grappling hooks. Well, what happened to Force Pole? There he is, just laying in a pile of robo corpses.
General.
Patience.
And here comes R2.
Do you have a plan B?
Gosh, Obi-Wan's so sassy.
Grievous. You're shorter than I expected.
Oh, burn. Go, gadget everything. Oh, there goes his head. How many beheadings has this movie had so far? At least 2, maybe 3? I don't know, I've lost count. Oh no, that's... And they should not be breathing. Maybe, I don't know space stuff. Guess they have enough oxygen in there, but... Oop. The ship split apart.
Time to abandon ship.
Coward, Grievous.
Not to worry, we are still flying half a ship.
We're still flying half a ship. Obi-Wan with the sass. They might actually land this thing.
Landing.
Oh, there's Sergeant Scream again. Another happy landing. This looks so futuristic yet it's supposed to be a long time ago. But is it in a galaxy far away?
That business on Cato Nemoidia doesn't
Did they ever cover that business on Kenta Moria? Whatever that plan was? I didn't really catch it. I don't have closed captions on.
It couldn't possibly be as bad as all that.
A very shiny C-3PO. She looks so much like Leia. For hair like that.
That's...
Pregnant with... Well, you'll see. Actually, you've probably already seen this movie before. If you're a true Star Wars aficionado, you've probably seen this movie several times. Or at least once. Okay, I'm sorry. That totally looks like a shot from a video game. I'm sorry. I love this movie, but I can admit when shots have not aged that well. Looks like shots from a very good video game, but it still looks like a video game. And here comes General Grievous just walking in like this.
Yes, Lord Sidious.
Palpatine playing for both sides.
One far younger and more powerful.
I wonder who that could be.
No. No, it's because I'm so in love with you.
Oh gosh, this dialogue. What is with this dialogue? Gosh. Romance has never been George Lucas's strong suit. Let's be honest. And this is the vision that doomed the galaxy.
It was a dream, like the ones I used to have about my mother.
Ooh, that's not a good thing to say to your wife.
Do you think Obi-Wan might be able to help us?
We don't need his help.
But you should have gotten his help, probably. Maver's lead scene that confirms he pretty much already knows. In fact, thinking of Clone Wars Season 7, he pretty much already knows.
Loss is a path to the dark side.
But it's a natural fear.
I won't let...
Rejoice for those around you who transform.
That is not what he needed at this point, Yoda.
I hope you trust me, Anakin.
Of course.
You shouldn't trust him, because you're the chosen one, Anakin.
Take a seat, young Skywalker.
Forgive me, Master.
But Fish Head can be master, but not Anakin.
He's right. It's a system we cannot afford to lose.
We can lose Chewbacca.
New assignment with much enthusiasm.
It's very dangerous putting them together.
I still wish they would have used a puppet for an Obi-Wan Yoda. Maybe a combination of puppet and CG. That might have worked.
Ever considered that we may be on the wrong side?
What do you mean?
Are we the baddies?
I don't believe that.
Interesting.
And you're sounding like a separatist.
Anakin's definitely becoming a different man than he was in that during that time. It's definitely a case of, what happened to the man that I married? I'm late, I'm late, I'm late! Hope I can still get my seat. It's the weirdest opera I've ever seen.
You know, don't you?
Search your feelings, you know it to be true. This movie is full of, like, foreshadowing references.
Including their quest for greater power.
Now, why would a Chancellor be saying this? Yeah, this film definitely starts to highlight the errors of the Jedi.
It's not a story the Jedi would tell.
This has been memed on so many times.
Life. He had
That fueled so many theories.
keep the ones he cared about from dying.
I wonder why Anakin would want to know that. I wonder who that apprentice is. Wow, it's interesting to see this. The clone troopers actually look kind of tactical.
The droids have started up their
There's Chewbacca, I think, or it's never Wookiee. Pretty sure that's Chewbacca. Wookiee Army! Charge! Just tripped in a Tarzan yell.
Council makes you a Jedi Master.
If only Anakin actually had patience. Or any sort of self-control. And I believe this is the last time they speak to each other on good terms. My PSP was boring me anyway.
Is that what's bothering you?
Gosh.
I won't lose you, Padme.
If only he didn't give in to the fear of his nightmares. See, some of the CG looks really, really good, yet some of it looks like it's out of like a PS3 game. I mean, it's probably very good for a time, but looking at it now, it just has not aged that well.
There's no war here.
There's definitely a war in your face, man. Eee, those teeth! That creature looks... Okay. Nope. It has not aged well. It is borderline... It is borderline, once and always, level CGI. Borderline. Well, no, okay, close-up looks good. I don't know, whales moving, it kind of looked a little wonky. And here comes a fateful leap. Hello there!
Hello there.
Oh, another beheading. And here come his other arms. And all of his stolen lightsabers. And one of them conveniently looks like Anakin's lightsaber. Thought we wouldn't catch that, huh? We know you're just reusing a proper mold. Cut off a robot hand. Foreshadowing. Alright, here come the clones. Send in the clones. Just crawling away like a spider. Here comes Obi-Wan's trusty steed.
The dark side of the Force surrounds the Chancellor.
Gee, I wonder why. Oh, man.
Don't you wonder why they won't make you a Jedi Master?
He's feeding into his ego.
I wish I knew.
We help you to know the subtleties of the Force.
What would...
How do you know the way?
Yeah, I was about to say.
You know the dark side.
what was your first clue?
Greater than
Yep. Red flag.
dark side.
Signals, Jerry! This is the signal! Yep. Exactly what I would do, too. You should have done it right then and there. There has to be a level in the Revenge of the Sith video game that's like this. If there isn't, to quote Preston cosplaying, is it's outrageous. It's unfair. How can there be a Star Wars video game based on Revenge of the Sith without this scene? In my mind, I remembered us seeing a lot more of the little gelatinous thing that remains of Grievous's organic body. I guess in my head, you guys remember Jimmy Neutron? Remember that little green egg people, green egg alien people? I guess in my head, that's what I thought I saw when but I guess not. Bye-bye, Grievous. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah, there's no way Grievous come back. He is D-E-A-D dead. Hope.
Master Windu, I must talk to you.
Skywalker, we just received word that Obi-Wan has destroyed General Grievous.
Destroyed? Just say killed. Why is it destroyed?
It's the dark side.
Are you sure? It's a fair. I sense a great deal of confusion in you, young Skywalker. There is much.
You should have listened to him. You need to listen. Listen. They could have at least allowed him to go home. He talked to his wife. Yeah. Palpatine is a master manipulator. I'm brooding. Looking out of the sky and brooding. Why do I sound like Shadow the Hedgehog now? I hope Anakin comes home from milk soon. I forgot the milk. Oh, that's much good. I love how he spins. Meaningful, impactful battles of a whole galaxy is about to occur. Here comes Anakin. He probably should have just stayed back in the chambers, but he didn't, so oh well. Such an old man, but he's flipping like he's in his 20s. Wait, I'm in my 20s, and I can't flip like that. Well, darn, he flips better than me! Should have just kicked him out the window right then and there. No! You have lied! You can tell Ian McDermott really loves this role. Stop shooting the lightning! Stop shooting the lightning! Gosh, she looks like a shriveled up old prune. But yeah, Anakin just made the worst decision of his life. Yeah, he's definitely hamming it up. He's chewing the scenery, and I love it. There's definitely a filter being applied to his voice, but gosh.
We will catch them off balance.
Go and kill the younglings. Here comes Anakin, leading his 501st.
Thank you, Cody. Now let's get a move on. We've got a battle to win here.
And immediately, Cody betrays him. And all the clones are turning on the Jedi. Oop. There goes Kiel Mundi. It's a beautiful looking coral place. Perfect place for a Twi'lek Jedi to die! She was so trusting, she didn't even try to deflect the bolts. And there goes that Jedi. And I thought I heard rumors that Han Solo was supposed to make an appearance in this. Or maybe that was just a fan joke, I can't remember now. The only Jedi, besides Obi-Wan, and maybe a few others, I don't know, to overcome Order 66. It's like she knows something. I guess she's hearing reports of all the destruction or whatever? I'm not entirely sure. Or maybe she Hearing reports of a clone's killing Jedi. She's worried that Anakin's dead. They're shooting at a little Jedi kid. Oh no. Jedi kid's dead!
Goodbye, Tarful. Goodbye.
Yeah, I knew that was Chewbacca. It was pretty obvious, but I feel like when I first saw this movie, it definitely threw me off guard, but looking back, it's pretty obvious that that's supposed to be Chewbacca. And I'm pretty sure that's Peter Mayhew in the suit, too.
Be able to intercept a few Jedi.
Oh, this looks familiar.
Catastrophe.
No one could have survived that fall. Start loading your men on the ship.
Nobody could survive the fall, yet Kenobi did. By the way, bear in mind, I meant to say this when Windu fell, but apparently Samuel Jackson wants to come back as Mace Windu. How could anyone survive that fall? Be amazing if he could. I mean, this is Star Wars. Anything can happen pretty much. They could bring back Anakin Skywalker if they wanted to. It's like, somehow Anakin returned, or somehow Vader returned.
To overthrow the Republic.
I can't believe that.
Because it's not true.
I saw Master Windu attempt to assassinate the Chancellor myself.
Because he's a Sith Lord.
Wait for me until I return. Things will be different, I promise.
Yes, they will be different, but you aren't gonna like it, Padme. And I don't think Anakin will like it too. And the last time they speak on good terms.
I feel so helpless.
Yeah, 3PO, I'm not sure how 3PO really needed to be in that scene. I'm perfectly honest. Ah, yes, Mustafar. It's hard to believe that there might even be any life on this planet.
Take care of you.
Yes, he will take care of you. And here comes Anakin to Mustafar.
R2, stay with the
And
ship.
the last time Anakin interacts with R2-D2. I'm noting a lot of blasts, aren't I? Imperial March motif. Someone get that Muppet! Oh, CGI, not a Muppet. Oh dear. And they cut to who exactly did it. Oh, the yellow eyes of a Sith. Promising safety and security. Calm manipulation move. Oh. And there he is, killing younglings. Yoda must have already known somehow.
Killing younglings.
So, I'm sorry to laugh, but that made me think of, like, a little joke about Anakin. I've seen a holotape of Anakin killing younglings. And of course, at a Comic-Con, I recreated that with me drinking a youngling.
Anakin is the father, isn't he?
Oh, well then. Look at all those dead separatists. I am brooding and looking over lava. Oh, and he shed a tear. A little bit of Anakin still in there.
Myself. Besides, 3PO will look after me.
Oh dear.
3PO's like, I didn't sign up for this. And sneaky Obi-Wan.
Very good, my lord.
He's definitely taking notes from James Earl Jones and his more mechanical way of speech. Oh my gosh, 3PO, turn the fan on! It's so hot in here! How is he not burning up?
Us.
He knows.
Oh dear. Believe her, please, believe her.
I am becoming more powerful than any Jedi has ever dreamed of. And I'm doing it for you. To protect you.
Come away with me. Help me raise our child. Leave everything else.
Should have done that. Should do that. Should do that. Sounds like a good idea, Anakin. Really sounds like a good idea. It won't cost you an arm and a leg.
Make things the way we want them to be.
First offer to rule the galaxy to someone close to him.
I don't believe what I'm hearing. Obi-Wan was right. No!
You're with him! You brought him here to kill me!
No!
Oh no. And this is how his dreams, his nightmares come true. See, sometimes you just need to let your dreams be dreams. Especially when they're weird premonitions. Because sometimes you'll feed into those premonitions and you actually make them come true. See? Don't listen to Shia LaBeouf. Sometimes you have to let your dreams be dreams.
You're my enemy.
Only a Sith deals in absolutes.
Which is what he says in itself, an absolute.
Try.
But yeah, he's definitely taking notes from James Earl Jones as Vader. Now, here's one of the most epic fights in all of Star Wars history. It's not because it's flashy, though. It is flashy. It's because it's brother against brother. There's a lot of emotion packed in it.
Or should I call you Darth Sidious?
Ooh. Oh. Sidious used Thunderbolt! It's super effective! Gosh, I bet every kid in the 2000s around this movie reenacted this fight. I know I did, at least a little bit. He is loving this. Brush your teeth, man. Oof. I can tell Obi-Wan doesn't necessarily really want to kill Anakin, but Anakin just burning with hate. These two want to kill each other. These just want to kill each other. Match each other blow for blow. Remember, guys, they made the noises on set. Hayden Christensen and Ian McGregor made the noises on set as they fought. Oh, he's throwing the chair! He's throwing the chair! It's turned into Jerry Springer. R.I.P., by the way, Jerry. Just narrowly avoiding the chair, and he's floating down like Mary Poppins. He's Mary Poppins, y'all. It's not very effective. Oh my gosh, that face. Whoop. And there goes Yoda's cloak. Now this looks like he has pajamas on. Oh gosh, this was done in real life. Like if they were actually doing it. I know it's like on a green screen or whatever, but that would have been very perilous. Actually, I'd probably are doing like a little on a balance beam, probably. Yeah, this is not all CGI. This is like a lot of bottles in it too. Oh, and there's the movie poster shot. Your Uber's here, Yoda. See, going to exile is a natural thing with the Jedi. People say, "Oh, Luke shouldn't have gone to exile. It's not like a Jedi of his character." Like that's exactly what Jedi did here. Obi-Wan went to exile, and Yoda went to exile, and a lot of other Jedi probably survived went to exile, but
Anakin, Chancellor Palpatine is evil. From my point of view, the Jedi are evil. Well, then you are lost.
If Anakin was just a little more chill, this whole thing would have been avoided. But of course, he wasn't. Nice flip. Oh, he almost fell. It's over, Anakin! You have a high ground! Underestimate my power! Why did I make him sound old? Don't try it! Most quoted scene in all of Star Wars, pretty much. And his legs are off. So is of her arm. Man, that was a clean cut.
You were the chosen one!
Man, it must hurt for Obi-Wan to see Anakin like this. Must really hurt. Supposedly you're supposed to be able to see in one part him Anakin mouthing "Help me." I think I missed it, but I don't know. But that was originally what he said. Obi-Wan replied, "You are brother Anakin, but no, I can't help you." Oh! Just stands there and watches him burn. A lot of what ifs. Like, what if Obi-Wan had saved him? Would a Jedi accepted him? Who knows? Oh, poor Padme. Such a twist of irony. Here he comes crawling up from the lava. This could not have been part of Sidious's original plan. There's Vader in his sort of kind of coffin. being barely kept alive. It's definitely a theory going around that, and it might have been sort of confirmed, Darth Sidious, or even Vader, somehow Padme's life force is being siphoned to keep Vader alive. No anesthesia at all for this operation. Oh, and there's our first appearance of Luke. At least she lived to see her children. 3 figures that are pivotal to the original trilogy have been born. Luke, Leia, and Darth Vader. If only they could have saved her, but I don't know. I honestly feel like it was dumb to kill Padme off, but at the same time, it was probably necessary. I feel like they could have left Padme alive and have her reappear. Pull a Sonic underground and have her twins be separated, but her still be alive in exile. And there's Lord Vader. Lord Vader. It's nice hearing James Earl Jones in this. And here it comes. No! There's one theory about reasons like that is because it's supposed to be like a robotic speech filter or whatever.
Master.
Qui-Gon.
How to commune with him, I will teach you.
See, who communed with Qui-Gon in the Clone Wars? Because I know this isn't canonically the first time.
Have the protocol droid's mind wiped.
Yep. C-3PO remembers none of this, but R2-D2 remembers all of it. There's poor Jar Jar. Whatever became of Jar Jar. She's still holding that pendant Anakin gave her. And there's Vader, overlooking the construction of the Death Star. Everything's falling into place for the beginning of the saga. And there are the Organas with Leia. And there's sleeping Luke, being handed to his aunt. And, oh, yep, there are the twin sons. And that was Revenge of the Sith. No post-credits here. I definitely still loved it. It's still a good movie, even after all these years. I mean, not gonna lie, it has been too long since I rewatched it. It's been like about 3 years since I watched it last. It was really good to watch it again, and I really did enjoy it. But I did notice some things that I didn't notice before, and I hope you guys noticed some things you haven't noticed before. This is Connor here saying peace and love, and I'll see y'all next time.